Hey guys, welcome back. This is your host, PhoneToKids.com, and this is the Samsung Galaxy S10 5G. I mean, we dealt with the entire lineup enough already, but this is the biggest, most powerful, most expensive, and the most cutting-edge model out of the entire lineup. Talking about the size, it's 6.7 inches, while the S10 Plus is only 6.4 inches. The resolution is the same with QHD Plus, and there also is the on-screen fingerprint reader, or of course you can always utilize the face unlock. And you can see that the punch-hole camera is wider. That's because it now has 3D TOF sensor. And the front is not the only part with the TOF sensor. Also on the back, it's got 4 cameras, so it's quad rear cameras, just like some of the latest phones. The normal, wide, and telephoto lens are there, along with the new 3D TOF sensor at the very end. And of course, there's Samsung logo. This entire thing is Gorilla Glass 6. Same with the front facade. There's faster wireless charging, and the color you see is the crown silver, along with majestic black and royal gold. Now the system is essentially the same. It's got one UI along with Android Pie, and depending on the region, it's going to come with Snapdragon 855 or Exynos 9820. That being said, not all the regions are going to get the S10 5G, since the 5G network is not available everywhere. But if you're lucky enough to live in one of the regions, you'll be glad to hear that it's got 8 GB of RAM and 256 or 512 GB of storage, since it does not offer microSD card expansion. Now, one of my favorite features on the 5G model is the bigger battery. It comes with 4,500 mAh of battery built inside instead of 4,100 milliamps. And that's going to come in especially important when you have a lot to do with the camera. Now, the rear camera was already powerful with the S10 Plus. This takes a step further because this one has live focus video. So we all know what live focus is. It focuses on an object or a human and blurs out the background. And this does it in video. Just like other models, it's got normal angle, telephoto 2x zoom, and the wide angle. This is 123 degrees of wide angle, along with all the neat features like the intelligent scene optimizer, the proportion suggestion, and the super steady video that gives you action cam like stabilized video through the wide angle camera. And if you recall, I mentioned the 3D camera on the front, and yes, you can do live focus video on the front-facing camera as well. So if you're taking a video of yourself, you can now blur the background in real time in 4K video. And there's a glow around the ring when you switch the camera, so that's a neat little touch. Few of the other multimedia features include the stereo speaker with the Dolby Atmos sound effect, IP68 weather protection, and the charging is also faster. The other models can be topped up with fast charging up to 15 watts. This guy supports 25 watts. And of course, there's a wireless power share, so you can use your phone as a wireless charging mat. So just put your Qi supported device on top of it, and it's gonna charge wirelessly. Most importantly, I would love to show you some of the new features of the 5G network capability, but unfortunately we don't have the coverage in our office just yet. Just keep in mind that the 5G network is not only about faster data transfer speed, but also about the lot shorter latency and the capability to have a lot more devices in the same network, meaning that your internet connection at the baseball stadium or the concert hall are not going to be as slow as it is on the 4G LTE network now. So that was a very quick look on the Galaxy S10 5G. This is definitely not a small phone. This most certainly can be called as a phablet, if that still is a term. There's a lot to cover here along with the new 5G network, so we'll come back with the review very soon. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave them down in the comment section below. You can always meet us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Ciao!